Hello, lovely people. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Today we want to help men with joystick that is reducing in size and how to make it bigger and longer.
Get the following ingredients. The first ingredient that you need to prepare this remedy is 1 full bulb of garlic. Please, you are going to use a full bulb, not just a clove of garlic. If you also have local garlic, you are just going to use 7 of the small cloves of the local garlic. Now let's look at the next item you need to prepare the remedy. Now after getting the full bulb of garlic, the next thing you are supposed to do is to get 5 limes. So when you go to the market, tell the woman you need the limes. The lime is different from the lemon. The lemon is the one that is bigger and then it has rough skin. Please, for this one, it is very small and then it is smooth. So please kindly ensure that you buy the lime which has the smooth skin, and then in Ghana they call it the anketwadie. Now let's look at the next one, or the next item you are going to use for this particular remedy. Now after getting the garlic and the limes, the next item you are supposed to get is the bitter kola. The bitter kola is very common. If you go to the market, women, they can easily get you the bitter kola. And then the Hausa people also sell the bitter kola. For them, they call it the michigoro. Please, the bitter kola is different from the normal kola or the normal kola nut that people chew. For this one too, people chew it regularly because it has a lot of health benefits. But please, this is different from the normal kola, as I've said earlier. And then we also have one that we call the gorontula. It is also different from this one. So kindly insist that you want the kola with brown skin. And then the nut inside is white, as you can see on the screen. So please kindly ensure that you get this one. If you are in a country that you cannot get this from the market, you can also order it from Amazon with the link that I've provided under this video. Now let's look at the next ingredient that you need to prepare this particular remedy. Now after getting the garlic, limes, and then the bitter kola, the last thing you are supposed to do is to get ginger. So please, you are going to use 5 pieces of ginger. Get 5 full gingers and then use it for this particular remedy. Now let's look at how you are going to prepare the remedy. After getting all the ingredients, what you are supposed to do is that you wash and then you peel the garlic. So for the garlic, you are going to peel it and then you use something to crush it small to make it soft. So after crushing it, you put it inside the saucepan. Now you also wash and then you peel the bitter kola. So the 5 bitter kolas that you have, you peel all of them and then you see that the white nut will appear. So for the white nut that you have, you use some knife to cut them into pieces. So after cutting them into pieces, you now wash and then you cut the limes into 2 each. Please, for the limes, you are not going to peel it. You just cut them into pieces. So each one that you take, you cut it into 2 and then you put it inside the saucepan, or you add it to the ingredients that are already in the saucepan. The next thing to do is that you wash and then you crush the ginger into fine paste too. So for the ginger, you are going to crush it to make it very small, or you are going to crush it to become something like a paste, and then you add it to whatever it's in the saucepan. Please, for the ginger, you are not going to peel it. You just have to wash it very nicely. Ginger is a root, so it always comes with a lot of dirt on it. So you wash it nicely to remove all the dirt, and then you now crush it. After crushing it into a paste, you now add it to the whatever is in the saucepan, and then you add 1.5 liters of water to it. You now allow it to boil. Please, after adding the water, you add a tight fitting lid to it so that the vapor will not escape, and then you boil for 45 minutes. So after 45 minutes, your remedy is ready. Every morning, afternoon, and then evening, after eating, you now take 1 glass. You have 1 full glass, you drink it. So 1 full glass is what you are going to take for the 6 weeks. But please, every week you are going to prepare a new one and then you drink. Please, you are not going to use the same ingredients for the 6 weeks. You are going to use different ingredients. So every week you buy new ingredients and then you boil it. So please, the one that you boil to, you are going to heat it every morning and then evening so that it does not go bad. If you have a fridge too, you can keep it there. But please ensure that every week you boil new one and then you use it. So after 6 weeks, you see that you'll be free. But please let me remind you that this is not for manhood enlargement. This is for those people whose own was bigger, but they have realized that all of a sudden, because of infections like gonorrhea, their own have started shrinking. Please, if you have one that is small but you want to enlarge it, that one I've already spoken about it on this channel. But for those people who are now watching it, please, what I said is that if you want to enlarge it, you use the African sausage and then you use shea butter. So African sausage is what you see on the screen. In Ghana, it is called nufutin. The Nigerians call it the pandoro. So that is what we are going to use. For the pandoro, you can meet it when it is dried or when it is fresh. When it is fresh, you just pound it in a mortar and then you mix whatever juice that you obtain with shea butter. If it is dried one, that one you can grind it and then mix it with the shea butter. Please, if you cannot get the pandoro, you can click on the link under this video and then you order it from Amazon. That one you can get it in powder form and then you mix that powder with shea butter and then use it to pull your manhood twice daily. You use it to pull it twice daily and then you see that your manhood that is small will be enlarged. If you are a woman too and then you want to enlarge your breast and then, or your ass, the same pandoro can work for that. So please, you can order it from Amazon with the link that I've provided under the post, and that is going to help you to enlarge your manhood. That is for those people who are not suffering from any infection, but their own is small and then they think that for them they want to enlarge it. But for those people whose own was large but it has become small, all of a sudden they are realizing that it is being shrinking. For those people, use this remedy. If you take it for 6 weeks, you see that it will be okay for you again. But please, if you have infection and don't treat it and use the pandoro, it is not going to work for you because the infection is what is causing it to become small. For the pandoro, it doesn't treat infection, or the African sausage, or the Kigalia africana, as we call the pandoro. For that one, it doesn't treat infection. It just enlarge any place that you want to enlarge. So please, if you have infection then that is causing the shrinking, kindly ensure that you use this particular remedy in this video. If you take it for the 6 weeks, you see that all those infections causing your manhood to shrink will leave you. Thank you very much for watching this video. In our next video, we shall talk about a lot of things that will benefit you. So please kindly ensure that if you have not subscribed to this channel, you subscribe. And then you also use the links under the video to buy the things from Amazon so that you get the right ones for the remedy. Thank you very much. Bye.
Please kindly remember to click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel and then the notification button. Thank you very much.